World War I, the Great War, whatever you want to call it. This event has had quite the confusing timeline, and it can be difficult to keep track of how everything kicked off. So in this video, we're going to be breaking down how World War I started. Obviously, the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, the heir to the Austro-Hungarian Empire, is thought to be the starting point of World War I, but it's important to look past this singular event. Franz Ferdinand was not a popular individual, whether it be his uncle who was the head of the Austro-Hungarian Empire or the Bosnian Serb nationalists who assassinated him. It is fair to say that Ferdinand was just not a fan favourite across Europe. Though there was one particularly important figure who did like him, and that was Kaiser Wilhelm II. Anyway, despite his lack of love for his nephew, Franz Joseph I still was forced to play a hand by the assassination, otherwise the Serbian nationalists would have much confidence in expanding their territory. There is much debate as to whether the assassins acted alone or whether they were sent by the Serbian government, though it was clear that the Austrians definitely suspected broader involvement. Gavrilo Princip, the one who actually managed to shoot Ferdinand, was a member of the Black Hand. This was a group whose goal was to create a greater Serbia, and this would include taking over Bosnia. Whether the actions of this group were in fact in collusion with the Serbian government is not confirmed. Anyway, so a month after Ferdinand's assassination, on the 23rd of July, Austria gave Serbia an ultimatum. They did so knowing that it would not be accepted, as it included details such as allowing Austrian officials to investigate and hunt down the ringleaders of the assassination on Serbian territory. Now you might ask, why was there a month wait before this proposal was given? Well, Austria was essentially afraid that attacking Serbia would lead to Russia then attacking Austria-Hungary. So Austria had to ensure that Germany would assist them in the event that Russia mobilised its forces. This came in the form of what is known as the blank cheque on either July 5th or July 6th. So 2 days after Serbia received the ultimatum, Russia declared that it was in a period prefatory to war. Basically, they were wanting a fight, though Russia's foreign minister was sure to emphasise to Germany that this was not the case. Serbia then rejected the ultimatum on July the 25th, but they made it sound like a capitulation. Germany then, based on this, thought that the war wasn't going to happen, and it was definitely a bit of a shock when Austria then declared war on Serbia on July the 28th. Then, on July 30th, Russia exited its supposed period prefatory to war and officially mobilised. Germany demanded that they stood down, but 2 days later, France mobilised in support of Russia. On that same day, Germany then mobilised and declared war on Russia. Following this, on August the 3rd, Germany then declared war on France and marched through Belgium in order to hopefully eliminate France quickly. On August 4th, Britain told Germany to get out of Belgium, and when Germany refused, Britain declared war. And with that, for the first time in history, the world, though it was mainly Europe at the time, was at war. Now that we've seen how World War I all kicked off, in the next video we'll take a look at why this was the case. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more History in a Nutshell.